Hello, my name is Jake Reiman, and I'm a sophomore at Florida State University. I've always had a love of film, and I enjoy it, so being able to see how it works and get into making it would be very interesting for me. I found the media productions program through the internet on the website, looking through majors, and it really stuck out. I'd like to get out of this maybe a job in production, working on a set. I had some prior experience at a multiverse media production group. I interned there over the summer and got good experience. Both pre-production and post-production take place in a small enclosed environment such as an office. And I'm not into that. I would like to be out in the world or on set in a much opener space and being able to physically interact with what I'm doing instead of just sitting in front of a computer. If I could wake up in the morning and do something I enjoy and be happy, I don't care so much about the money. As long as I can support myself. I think that having a degree in media production would really help me get my foot in the door with a potential media production company that I would try to apply to.
My name is Antonio Gonzalez. I'm the coordinator for Intramural Sports. I may be a little biased because I participated in it for so long and I've been a huge fan of Intramural Sports, but I would say that it's an opportunity for everyone to get involved. It goes back to being something that you can do, and it doesn't have to be competitive. It can be recreational. You can go out there and have fun. It's one of those things where they get to go out there, and for a lot of them this is their getaway from classes. Especially students that played high school sports their whole life and are trying, they're not necessarily a varsity athlete, they're not necessarily looking to play club sports because of the time commitment. They just want to go out there and have a little structure in what they're doing, because it does get difficult in holding yourself accountable at times, and playing an intramural sport is an easy way to go out there with a structured, organized league to play. On Tuesdays at 7, that's your one time to go look forward to play kickball, or go out there and play flag football. And it just provides a little bit of structure to what can sometimes be a very unstructured student life. We offer sports that really require zero talent as an athlete. Kickball, I've seen teams that go out there that are stacked with soccer players, and we have divisions for that, and then teams that just go out there and they're just thinking about for the first time they play kickball in like first grade. And it's just an opportunity to go out there and have that recreational aspect. For the student staff, it's really more of those hard skills and soft skills that you learn as an official, being able to manage a game, being able to interact with participants, your communication skills, and then going on and being a supervisor and how do you manage a staff of 30 people a night, which is something that not a lot of other places you get an opportunity to do that. And it's kind of getting those skills and watching them translate when someone leaves here and they get their CPA and now they're working for a financial firm and they're overseeing budgets or talking with different companies and how you communicate with them, and seeing how they've taken something that we've got here and they transfer it over there. For the most part, a lot of them don't actually go into the field, so it's fun for me to actually see what they do with their lives, whether or not it's hearing from players that have come here and the skills that they've learned and taken away from just being a team captain, or hearing that this is their time to get away from stressful classes, along with the actual student staff that I oversee, the officials, watching them grow, especially when we get a student that comes in that's a freshman and they stay with us for all 4 years and they become a supervisor, and watching that development and that progress. It's always difficult to compare what we do here versus other universities, but I would say that we're definitely one of the trendsetters in campus recreation, especially for intramural sports. We're always trying to find new ways to do different things. We're definitely in a kind of the cutting edge of a lot of things. We use a lot of different programs that are unique to us. Recently, one of the things that we did was actually GoPro evaluations and video evaluations, which is something that a lot of universities that can afford to do are trying to do right now. So I would like to think that we're kind of pioneering and helping lead the way in some of that.
Hi, so you reffed intramural basketball last spring, is that correct?
Yeah, it is.
So what can you tell us about your experience? How was it?
It was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it because all the people that were there, plus the hours were pretty good. Well, not good as in long, but good as in it didn't affect my schoolwork at all. So it was a pretty good experience.
What do you think is like the most important thing that you learned being a referee?
I think I learned how to be a leader, and not second guess myself, because again, I couldn't second guess myself when I was making calls, because if I did that, they'd see me as like a sorry ref, because I always second guess myself. So I had to be strong with what I said and not second guess myself.
So what's a piece of advice that you would give to someone who's interested in getting involved with intramurals or getting involved as a ref?
I'd say just do it.